Hello guys, welcome to another Beat City video. Okay, so today I'm going to be playing some R3 Speed Ceramic Crucible. I mean, I would be playing like Moab Pit or Higher Arena, but that's the only thing out today, so I guess we're going to be playing Ceramic Crucible. Nothing wrong with it though, it's still a pretty high arena. I mean, 2,000 medallions, it's nothing insane, but it's something to scoff at, you know, like 35,000 obviously, boss rate is the highest arena. 2,000, like, that's still, like, a decent portion of the 35,000. It's not too bad. Do I make sense? I think it makes sense. I don't know. Anyway, we face off against a Brownie. Okay, I don't know why it always brings up this message. I think it's just the powers that I have equipped. But anyway, okay, so we get Sniper, Engineer, Dartling. I gotta say, like, this is a pretty solid loadout, because with Dartling, we have Camo Detection, Lead Popping Power, and then we got Balloon Trap, and then, the Sniper's just pretty much good for everything. I don't know how good the Sniper's gonna be with the Balloon Trap, just because usually those don't really go too well together, but you know what, we'll just have to see. And okay, so I'll be honest guys, I'm not the best, like I'm not insane at eco power, so I don't know what that one means, just because I've been taking like a slight break from the game for a bit, so I'm not entirely sure what every single one is, because I kind of left a little bit after they added eco powers, or not left, but took like a break and played some other games. Like I've been playing a lot of Smash Bros. Ultimate recently, and it's an amazing game. If you haven't played it and you have a Switch, it's like a must play, man. Like if you're not into fighting games, then I can kind of understand that, but it's a really good game. I've been having a lot of fun with it personally. But anyway, back to the game. Okay, so I got my Dartling gun up as 0-1, because usually you just want to get your Dartling up to 0-1. I mean, you can't get focus firing, but I usually don't get focus firing just because I feel like you're not gonna need it for the majority of the time, because like first of all, like you just want to have like your Dartling have the most popping power that it can, so you don't always necessarily need it to be 100% accurate, because like if there's a giant cluster of balloons, it's gonna be hitting something whether you have focus firing or not. So I feel like that's kind of part of it there. He's gonna do Cell Freeze. Okay, so that's what that power is. So it means I can't sell anything on my screen, but I don't think I necessarily want to. I'm going to go ahead and do Eco Amplifier to get a little bit more money in here, because I do not want to die this early. I mean, that's probably like a given, but like, that's a decent chunk of lives I would rather not be losing. But on the good side of things, it means I do have a decent eco, just because I've been ecoing the majority of this game, which means obviously I'm going to have a lot of money in the long run, which is always great to have. But okay, so I'm going more like Dartlings on my side. Dartlings has generally just always been one of my favorite towers to actually play with, but he seems like he's going more Engineers, and I feel like that's also pretty sound. He should probably get up a Balloon Trap sooner than later if he wants to survive, but we might take him down this early. Can we get the earliest, grimiest kill ever? 4, 3, 1 life. Will we take him down? He's at 1 life. Please, just any kind of balloon, leak through. I swear, if he stays at 1 life, no, and he disconnected. Oh no, dude, he rage quit. Usually, if they disconnect at the end of a match like that, they just rage quit, which is very, very unfortunate, because that means we have to wait the 30-second timer. It's not a big deal. You're still getting your medallions either way, so it's fine. It's just a little bit of a annoyance, if that makes sense. But yeah, Dartlings are probably about my favorite tower. I mean, I do like other towers, of course, but I feel like Dartlings are just the most fun, just because, like, I don't know. I just find it fun to point where you want to click and wait, what? Point where you want the popping power to be, and they're just so underused in the general meta that you never really get to use them in an actual match. So I feel like just getting to use them on the off chance is really fun to do. Anyway, not stalling. Let's get into another match. Okay, that match was kind of slow. I think R3 speed matches are going to be faster. We're on the faster end generally, just because R3 speed is obviously speed, which means it's going to be faster, quite obviously. That's the name. But R3 also means you're not going to be surviving as easily because you have random towers. And you could get, like, Sniper Village Farm, which is something basically unusable, but technically a thing. So, yeah. But anyway, okay, so we're going to get Sniper Heli Wizard. Okay, this is real good. This is actually a really good loadout, think about it, because Heli is just a well-rounded, good tower in general, and then Wizards kind of just helps out for those mid-rounds, and then Sniper's just kind of there. Like, I feel like Sniper is kind of useful for the majority of rounds, more like mid to late rounds, if anything, but I feel like it's pretty much useful for everything. I'm going to go and place down a Wizard. It's just a Fireball Wizard, nothing insane, but I want to get some popping power down here so I can eco. Seems like he's going to do the same. We have slightly different spots. I think my spot is slightly better. I'm not entirely sure. Like, they're so different that it could really be either way. But he's going to go ahead and get his lightning. Okay, so the problem now I'm going to face is now pink balloons are going to come, and I don't have anything to defend against them. So I'm probably just going to save up for a heli pilot real quick. There we go. Going to get the heli pilot up, and now I'm going to obviously be able to defend the regular balloons better, and also going to be able to defend pinks, which I would not have otherwise really been able to defend very effectively. So that's really good for me. But he's just going to be sticking with the Lightning Wizard, which means fine. Lightning Wizard's usually pretty good. I see a lot of newer players use it, and I see why. Just because if you get Monkey Sense, you can make it pop camo and leads, which is something that a lot of newer players struggle with. So it's really good just for like a good all-around tower if you need some just general popping power, which I can definitely understand. Anyway, I'm almost dying here, dude. I need to get some more defense. I'm gonna go and get quad darts on that guy. And it looks like that's still not defending 100%. So what I'm going to do is place down a few road spikes. And I'm going to get a little bit more popping power in the... I'm going to get another Fireball Wizard. Because that should help with the group popping power. And the group popping power is kind of what I need right now. More than anything. Just because the Fireballs, they're kind of like a cannonball, obviously. Which means they have splash damage, which is really good for the situation I'm in. But he's going to have to get a second Lightning Wizard. Okay, is that a second Lightning? No, wait, no. That looks like a Monkey Sense. Yeah, that's a Monkey Sense. Range boost. We have range boost. Okay, so that means Heli isn't going to have a boost, sadly. But Wizards will get boosted, and Snipers will also not get boosted. So that means only 1 out of 3 towers are affected by boost. But you know what? I feel like we can roll with this. I'm going to go in and get Razor Rotors if possible, because Razor Rotors is... Usually, you want to go for a lot of Razor Rotors in the mid-game for Heli. That's just kind of like the meta at this point. Just because Razor Rotors is really good. Okay. So mid-game rounds, I could rush him. I don't really want to rush him quite yet because I don't have too much money saved up. So I'm just going to get my eco. Probably going to get my eco to about 600 and then save up for some kind of rush to send him because I feel like 600 is a good number to stop at. Nothing really special about it, but I feel like it's just a decent number. I sometimes ask myself, I'm like, am I making sense? And I don't know, but like I hope I am. Yeah, there we go. Gonna get camo. I saw that camo grew. I'm like, yep. Gonna need some camo defense. But anyway, one more set of pinks. There we go, 600. Okay, but he's gonna be sending some camo balloons, which, I mean, I have camo protection now, so it's interesting. Dude, I have Razor Rotors. I can defend the camos. He probably just filled his queue with, yep, he filled his queue with those slugs. Oh, no, that kind of sucks. Yeah, okay, so what I'm gonna do is actually gonna go ahead and sell these, and I'm gonna go and get a sniper. I usually don't get snipers, to be honest. Like, it's one of those towers I know is pretty good. I just never get it, personally. Because I just usually never bring him in a loadout. Like, that's like in the benefit of R3, too. You get to play with towers that you've never really actually, like, legitimately played with before. Like, obviously you've used them before, but you never really actually use them in an actual match. You just kind of, like, mess around with them every once in a while. So it's fun to actually get to use towers that you just don't usually get to use. And obviously with R3, I feel like a lot of the fun also comes from the random powers. Like, that wasn't a thing until recently, but I really like the addition. But I'm going to go ahead and send him a BFB. Okay. Okay, I don't know how he's going to do with this BFB. I honestly don't think he can defend it. Because there's not much you can do against it. It's a speed BFB. It means he's going twice as fast. But I'm also going to send him a Moab just to make sure he can't counter rush with Moabs. Because that's something he could have done. I'm hoping this will kill him. This is most likely going to kill him. I'm going to go on boost here. Wait, it's a range boost. It doesn't even do anything. It's a range boost. This doesn't even do anything for me. I need to take it off pursuit. By the way, for heli pilots, well done. Well, GG to that guy. Anyway, okay, for heli pilots, I'm just going to say you never want to have them on pursuit. Unless you just really don't want to target your Apache Dark ships. I feel like putting them on pursuit is like almost never a good idea. Just because pursuit is... Okay, so, like, for instance, if you have Razor Rotors, Pursuit just completely ignores that and will not put the Razor Rotors above the balloon so it can pop. It'll just use the normal function, which is standing right beside the balloon and shooting at them. It's fine if you have quad darts and you really don't want to micro, which, I mean, I can understand. But if you really just, I don't know. It's just usually not the best. Okay, so this guy, oh no, I might clean this guy out. I usually have the philosophy, you guys may hate me for this, but I usually have the philosophies, don't bet big, or bet the majority of your medallions if you can't back it up in a game. Like, if you're going to bet everything, you might as well, you should have a good performance, basically. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, we got Tack Shooter on this map. Oh, this is actually a really good map for Tack Shooter, surprisingly. So I'm going to go and get a Blade Shooter. I feel like that's what he's going for as well. He got the left side upgrades first, which is perfectly acceptable. I mean, there's not really... I think the right side upgrades you're supposed to get first, but it doesn't really make a difference in the long run. It just depends on what's happening. But, okay, so bunch of balloons, that's something to keep in mind. I don't know tower blindness. I don't know what that does. That limits the range, I think. Yeah, it looks like it limits the range. An attack shooter doesn't have that much range. I'm so glad I placed it right there, because that means I can actually use my attack shooter, which is obviously a good thing, because if I placed it right there, I wouldn't be able to see anything. Okay, so I'm gonna target this guy on. I was gonna target him in close. I think first the best, because I wanted to catch the AI balloons. That's kind of like the main function. Yeah. Okay, so but anyway, budget balloons. Budget balloons is like really fun to play with, just because it allows you to eco really good and also send really cheap rushes. So like even if you want to play late game and do eco, you can use it that way. Or if you just want to kind of just stall out and just play kind of like oh yeah, if you want to stall, you can use that for eco. But if you just want to play like really aggressively, you can also do that because you can use it to do rushes, which are much cheaper. And obviously, if rushes are much cheaper, that makes them bigger rush and then more frequent rushes, which is obviously a big positive. But anyway, I'm gonna go in. Is everything looking okay on my side? I'm gonna get like one more grape shot, and then after this, I'm gonna go and send him a budget balloons rush. Because I want to go ahead and get some of this money on my side as well. It looks like he's getting decent amount of money from that, so I might as well do it too. Okay, but anyway, so this AI path is actually surprisingly causing a lot of trouble. Like you thought 2 grave shots would do pretty well, but like the AI balloons are pretty much sneaking through, or mostly sneaking through. Okay, so I'm gonna send him lead, some pinks, and then I'm gonna send him like. Okay, so we got cannon chip. I'm gonna have to get cannon chip low. I don't like cannon chip. Okay. I'll be honest with you guys, I do not like cannon chip. I will be the first to admit. But you kind of, I kind of have to get it. I don't have a choice. So. Actually, hold on a second. That's 23 lives. Oh, never mind. I was just like, a lead balloon leaks 23 lives. That's kind of like a good note. I may do a rush. I'm not entirely sure because we have Blade Maelstrom, which obviously means we're gonna be defending everything non-camo. So, or most things non-camo. So you kind of have to make it a big rush, but actually that's exactly what I'm going to do in a second. So I'm going to do a camo rush. A camo rush with budget balloons. Let's see how this does. Because that's a huge rush, okay? Like, he does have a lot of defense, but that's also a really big. He's going to get a Blade Maelstrom. No, sir. A Blade Maelstrom cannot defend camo balloons. He still has a little bit, okay? I don't feel as bad, dude. He bet 2,000. He still has 1.5k. That's enough for 3 Rainbow Ruins matches. I don't feel as bad as I did a second ago. Okay. Anyway, okay, so we're doing pretty good. Obviously, most players I'm facing have less medallions than me. I mean, I'm not too good of a player, but I know a lot about the game because I played a lot of it. Like, I'm too embarrassed to show my hours in this game. Because if you guys saw my hours in this game, you guys would be disappointed in me. I wish I was joking. Okay, a glue storm. I think it's a default boost, and then I don't know what that is. But anyway, okay, so we got Ice Wizard and Super Monkey. Interesting loadout. I have a feeling we're mostly going to be using Wizard, at least for the majority of the game. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to play some Wizard. You usually want to get Fireball first, at least on this map too, because like they overlap, and Fireball is obviously splash damage, so it's really good. So that's kind of what you want to be doing then. Well, the most. Okay. Anyway, Ice can also realistically work. Sorry if you hear scratching. It's my dog on my door, because I closed my door when I'm recording, obviously. And my dog, sometimes she gets stressed out with storms, so, yeah. But this guy doing a really smart rush against me. I have to do something against this. These pinks are causing a lot of trouble, sir. Please. Please, okay, so I can't afford lightning, and that's something I need to do. I'm gonna send him some as well. I don't want to use a glue storm quite yet, but there's not too much I can do. No, I didn't have that. No, okay. I have lightning. I'm using my glue storms. Let's go. I'm sorry. My towers are slow. I need to do something here. This is not looking very good. Okay. I'm doing better than it was a second ago. I did not expect this match to be this intense. Okay. So, gonna get some defense for blacks. He's playing extremely aggressive, which, I mean, fair. Because this loadout, like, this isn't the best loadout. We kind of just have wizards to defend everything. So, yeah. So he's getting a lot of eco while he's doing this. Because keep in mind, he's been setting pretty much the entire game. So it means he's beating tons of eco and a lot of money. Which means I'm at a severe disadvantage money gain wise. But I'm trying to recoup that a little bit. Send him some balloons. Sending a little bit of yellows. I'm gonna go get a fireball on this guy so it can be helpful. better. I should be able to defend yellows. Yeah, it's looking like I'm doing it fairly decent. Yeah. Unless he can constantly send like 24/7, I'm doing pretty well. But keep in mind, I did have to use one of my glue storms when he was sending those blacks, so I'm not sure how that's gonna fare. I'm sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna cut into like the adjacent 2 seconds in the future because my dog wants to be in my room. She gets scared of Storm. She just likes to be with me, so I'll be right back. Hello. Okay, welcome back. Okay, so he's sending some regen. Okay, so I just literally just got back into this. He's sending some regen balloons. They're not gonna do a whole lot. I'm gonna try to make him send some chem balloons. I'm purposely not gonna get. No. No! I forgot about the glue storm. Okay, that was my bad. GG that guy. Okay, I completely forgot about the glue storm. I knew. Okay, so I saw him do that. I'm like, oh yeah, if I just do pinks, I can outspeed and win. But I completely forgot about the glue storm because if I had glue storm sooner than him, I would have won that. But good play by him. He recognized the powers more than I did, so you kind of deserve to win that. Anyway, so we're facing off against Dip. Pretty decent badge. Actually, that's a really good record too. And well, at least compared to mine, my record isn't very great. And 2000. Okay, so ooh, interesting. I have a feeling this is also going to be a very aggressive game because that means we're gonna have Cobra, which is a very aggressive tower. Like a lot of players say, like, oh yeah, Cobra's broken, and don't say that. It's not that good. Like don't be the person that just complains, okay? Like I don't mean to call some people out, but like don't just complain about something. Like if it's in a game that you don't like it and it's not entirely broken, don't just complain about it. Like figure out how to deal with it. Like that's the majority of the time. I feel like it's just me from playing Smash Bros a lot. Like don't just complain that something's broken a lot of the time. It's usually not. You just don't know how to deal with it. Cobra has really good ways to counter it, especially towers like Boomerang and all like Tack Shooter with Mortar. Like all these towers completely counter like balloon adjustment and stuff like that. You just need to know how to deal with it, and that's kind of like where a lot of people just stop because they don't want to figure out how to deal with it. And they just want to say it's broken. So don't be that person. That's all I'm saying. Just don't be that person. Anyway, he's getting Cobra's up. Okay, that's a smart move. I'm trying to get my eco up more than anything, to be honest, because I feel like eco is going to be a more sustainable point of income, but I'm not entirely sure because speed is obviously very different than normal. So who knows? Actually, Cobra's maybe a little bit better than just spending all my money and getting my money up, so I don't know. Okay, so he's got his wired funds, but keep in mind, like, I'm sitting at, like, probably 100 eco above him, so it means every, I believe it's 4 seconds at speed, I think, copy eco. Smart. Actually, that's really smart. Hold on a second, that's extremely smart. I don't want that. Oh, no, oh, no. Okay, so that means I'm not going to be eco, I'm going to have to get, okay. So this is kind of bad for me. I did not realize we had copy eco. So it means we both obviously have the same eco now, but now he has a monetary advantage, which is, as you guys can probably guess, not very good for me. So I need to just kind of let loose. I just completely did not notice I got copy eco. Like all these other games, I was just like, oh yeah, we got this for powers, but I just completely did not like recognize it this time. Oh wait, no, that isn't a boost. That isn't a boost. That isn't a boost. My towers are slowed. My towers are slowed. Dartling micro is extremely difficult. No. Okay. That didn't happen. Oh gosh. That was my bad. That was really bad play by me. That was a real bad play by me. I'm probably still going to keep that in the video. Sorry that you guys had to see that. That was not bad. Because I usually try to keep my losses along with my wins. Because I feel like for the majority of the time it's really scummy to just like cut out all your losses. I don't feel like it's really that truthful to like who you are as a player. Like, because I have some embarrassing losses like that too. I mean, everyone has like times where they just like weren't paying attention. I don't really like the slowed out, but I guess we kind of have to play with it. I'm usually not the biggest fan of Heli Farm. Like I know a lot of people are. I used to play Heli a lot actually. Okay, he's skipping it. That's fine. I used to play Heli Farm a ton, but then I just kind of stopped doing it for the most part, just because I didn't really feel like it was that. I don't know. Like, I felt like Dart Farm was a little bit more fun. Like, I know it's definitely more tryhard in a way, and I know, you guys don't know what tryhard means, it just basically means, like, really serious and competitive. I feel like, I just like it more, because it requires a little bit more strategy than Heli does. I'm not bashing on Heli, I'm just saying, in my opinion, it requires a little bit more strategy, which I feel like is a reasonable thing to say. You know, and get sentry guns. Okay, but anyway, I got my sentry guns, but the thing is now, how is he going to deal with pinks? Because I'm getting my sentry guns up, which is going to deal with pinks really well, but He's gonna get cluster bombs. Okay, cluster bombs is gonna get them down, but it's not gonna completely destroy them. So I'm just gonna keep on sending pings until he figures out how to deal with them. He's gonna need to get an engineer. It's inevitable because round 4, yeah, round 4 is gonna Black Shad come and he's gonna need to get an engineer. But the good thing is I might be able to get a really early kill because the sentry guns don't come out till a little bit later. So as long as we can get a lot to leak before the sentry guns come out, I may be able to just get this cheeky victory like 2 seconds in, because I feel like that could definitely happen. Just how this game has gone already, but I'm probably gonna go and get it. Frag bombs. I'm just gonna go and cluster bombs. Oh no, he's getting low, dude. He's getting low. He may die here. 5 lives. You're gonna need to get something, dude. Cash injection. Actually, that didn't really do that much, but 2 lives. No. Oh no, that's gonna go. No. I hate how it lags sometimes, because a lot of times it lags like that, and you don't see an accurate portrayal of what their money is. So hard to see sometimes. You can use a long tower boost. Okay, this is going really well for me. Usually you want to get 2 engineers instead of faster engineering, but like, that's whatever. Because like usually getting 2 engineers with this means that you're getting the engineers popping power if you want to buy 9-inch nails plus the sentry guns. Plus, okay, so when you get faster engineering, you get 2 to 3 sentries, but when you get not faster engineering. When you get the regular sentries, you get 2 to 3 sentries. But when you get faster engineering, you only get 4 to 5, I believe. So you can get possible 3 from a possible, well, net gain of 3, or possible net gain of 3, from a possible net gain of 2 at maximum. So it's usually better to go for that, especially since you get the base engineer, which is much better than the sentry guns are. It just kind of depends what you're doing. But I want to be careful though. Okay, so I'm gonna go and remove this sentry gun here and just get a village, because I want to get some kind of camo protection before some of the more dangerous rounds come, at least. Because I don't know. I'm probably gonna send him some blacks. Hopefully this will kill him. It looks like he's doing fairly decent. I'm just hoping to over. He's gonna die here. Yeah, okay, there we go. The tiniest thing has to leak. It's really unfortunate when you leak way down at the beginning of a match like that, just because you have to play so differently throughout the match. Just because you're like, if you're 2 lives, you just have to play extremely defensively because you can't leak anything. Like the littlest thing leaked is just you dying. So yeah, it's not the best. But anyway, okay, Inklot. Hell yeah, no. Actually, I'll play Dart. I like Dart. That's a tower. It's like a standard tower. And this is the actual loadout. Okay. I feel like this is a pretty decent loadout. This really good. Okay, so just send a few balloons. Oh, by the way, at speed, you immediately always want to send some balloons, just because that's what you want to do, because it gets you eco, plus it pressures the opponent to get something up immediately, which is really good in general. So, and you don't get a grave shot there. Send a few more balloons. Okay, so he's gonna get his faster firing, and then I believe that's wait, is that more range? Did he get the crow's nest, or is that wait? No, I think he got crow's nest. Yeah, it looks like crow's nest. I'm not entirely sure. I forgot what was that. Like, it's hard to tell exact upgrades. I mean, you can. It's just like, wait, what upgrade is that? I don't know. Okay, he's gonna get a blade shield up. He's not sent me anything though. Keep in mind that he has 250 eco. Well, now I have 329 or 330 now, but it means I'm getting about $330 every 4 seconds, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I know it's every 6 seconds in normal game that you get your eco boost. That's down here, but I think its speed is every 4 seconds. Because I know you definitely get it faster. I'm just not entirely sure how much faster. So don't just cripple. Oh, this is really bad. This is really bad. No, okay, so. No, I've been ecoing a lot. That cripple is destroying me, man. That cripple is insane. I need to get some kind of bigger defense here. I'm gonna leak down a lot. No. No. Come on, 3 grave shots. 3 grave shots. Come on. Please defend. Please defend. If this doesn't defend, these are cash injection. Okay, but I'm still getting a lot more money. That was insanely greedy by me. I got way too over my head there because I was so close to dying, dude, and I still am really close to dying. I'm gonna go and send him some lead balloons before he has a chance to send me some lead balloons. Okay, so I'm gonna go and get a cannon ship. Target this. You mostly want to target cannon ships on strong, just something to know. And I'm also gonna get this. Get the camo protection as well. Does he? No, he might die to leads. He might actually die to leads. No, he's getting the cannon ship. Okay. So I'm just gonna do like a small rush. or like a decently sized rush. Send him the regen whites. Wait, I could send blacks. I probably would have said blacks, but regen whites. But the regen whites will take him down. Okay, that's really good. Okay, so that's the regen balloons are really good because how it works with at least mob balloons, like they pop down to 2, or at least some of them do. Like rainbows, they pop into 2 zebras, which means if the zebras re-go, that's 2 more rainbows. And if you don't get all those pop, it's 4, then 8, then 16, then 32, then 64, then it just goes on and on and on. And that's how regen farms are thing. But yeah, so it just if you don't like keep it under control, it can just multiply like crazy without you really doing anything. But anyway, Pawn Boy YouTube. Okay. Usually when like I don't know if it's just me, but usually when I face someone that has YouTube and then I might just look them up after the match. Like, I mean, it can never hurt it. I mean, I'm just curious. And like the funny thing is, like the majority of people that have YouTube in their name, I don't know if it's just like the people that I've looked up, but they don't have like they'll have like 2 videos and they're like from 3 years ago, and I'm like, wait, is that you? But I don't know. Okay, so we got dart. Yeah, it's actually pretty decent. I'm gonna go get my dart right here. This isn't the most optimal dart spot, okay? If one of you guys are a dart formation tryhard out there, don't quote me on this dart spot. I don't know. Seems about right. This is where you place your engineer when you go. Because a price gouge. Okay. I don't think I immediately need to upgrade though, so I don't think it's. Wait, this is dual ecobus, right? Where's that found? I don't know. How long does this last? I think I might have to buy it. How long does this last though? That's what I would need to know. Okay, whatever. I bought it right before it ended. Are you kidding me? Oh no, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna go and target this guy in strong. Hopefully make him, because I'm losing a lot of lives here. I lost a ton of lives at the beginning there. Is this dual genetic? No, okay, that's useless. I wasted a lot of money there. He's gonna do so much price gouge, which is really smart. I'm so frustrated that I literally bought it right before it ended, which is not very good for me at all. I'm gonna go and hit him with the price gouge. That means everything's gonna be more expensive. I think price gouge is gonna be really. He's getting damage boosted. Oh yeah, because we have damage boost. I'm getting so low in like all the games we play. I should be fine against this. That may be famous last words, but no, I'm good. Okay, that wasn't very big of a rush, so I'm fine. I don't know if I want to be sending too much eco. The thing is, he doesn't. I'm gonna go and do price gouge with him, and then I'm just gonna send a big yellow rush, dude. A beefy yellow rush. Oh no, he got lightning. Was that the price gouge lightning? I can't tell. I think he's fine though if he has lightning. Yeah. Hey, dude, I have a wizard. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Okay. So we're going to send some kind of region rush. I'm not sure what though. Something like a beefy black rush, dude. Layered over some pinks. Ooh, hopefully it does a little bit. Will that kill him, dude? Because that's a beefy rush. I don't think it's going to kill him, but it's going to get him close. I'm going to have to damage first here. No. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to my side. My micro is still a little bit rusty. Okay. Well, anyway, GG to that guy. Okay, I think I'm going to do one more match for the night. Okay, I think I'm doing pretty decent, considering, okay, I haven't, like, legitimately sat down and actually, like, played Bloons for, like, a solid 2 months at least. Because, yeah, not like, more like 2.5 months. So I feel like, considering I haven't played in a long time, I'm still doing pretty well. But I have played this game a lot, though, so I feel like it also, like, factors in, because I do have 1,000 hours in this game, and I'm like, yeah, 1,000 hours, you may consider that a little bit too much, but you know what, I just consider it a interesting way to spend free time. Riverside, okay, so, we're gonna get, I'm down with this loadout, honestly, I'm fine with this. This will be an interesting match, but we are fighting, hold on, I didn't get to read his name, we're fighting Zlight Knights. I don't know how to pronounce these, but you get what I'm saying, okay? I think, at least. Okay, so the question is how, okay, I'm probably gonna get my sub down, of course, but I want to place it in a way where I can get villages around it as well. So I'm just gonna go and place them as close to down there as possible. So yeah. Like, for a second, I just got startled, because, like, there was, like, a rustling noise behind me, then I realized, oh, no, it's just my cat climbing on my beanbag chair. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind, false alarms. Anyway, we're gonna go and get the, the air burst starts. Air burst, you always want to go for air burst starts first when you have a sub. Go for the double fire or whatever it's called, and then go for air burst starts because it's always more worth it since getting those two upgrades, well, the upgrades still left, they don't actually affect air burst starts. At least to my knowledge, they may affect it slightly, but to my knowledge, they don't affect the air burst starts at all. So correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I have a few, I don't think they do at all. So yeah. But something I do got to keep in mind though is these greens may have me struggling a tiny bit. I'm gonna place down a bit of monkey glue just to kind of have like a crowd control situation because I'm leaking a bit of lives here. The thing is, I may just want to save up into a huge yellow rush against him because if he's spending this much money on eco, he's not gonna have too much money left to actually defend. If you notice, so I'm just gonna save up into a huge yellow rush. Wait, no, it can't attack. No, This is the cheapest victory ever, dude. Oh no, I said that was gonna be my final game of the night though. So, or I guess the afternoon really. It's only 5:30 for me, so like I guess that could be considered night. It really depends where you're from though, so I don't really know, but GG to that guy. Okay, so I think I'm getting back in the swing of things for battles. Okay, now I didn't play 100% today, but I think I did pretty decent. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like or even subscribe. But yeah, thanks you guys for watching the video, and well, have a good night. Goodbye.